Hey, we've been going for about a minute on Twitch and Kick, but we just started here. Did a stream earlier off my phone. Had a good turnout. Was in the mask. Then saw the Terrence Crawford fight. Went to the gym. Took a shower. It's super late. I'm late for the stream. About almost 15 minutes. About 10 minutes. It took a while for this damn stream to actually get going on YouTube. We've been on Twitch and Kick for about a minute or so. In any event, thank you for being here. If anyone joins us, I don't expect that big of a turnout, being 3:30 at night. But I wanted to do Synthwave for the main purpose of just trying to get those musical juices flowing, so to speak. I'll even play. I mean, I played this song before, but I've been trying to record different vocals for it, so it actually came out a little bit better. I'm still gonna re-record what I have, cause I'm still messing with the microphone settings between the microphone, the volume, the compressor. I'm using an analog compressor on the way in. Some people say not to do it. You know what you get? You get a timeout. Hey! Well, I guess you can time me out, can't you? I got timeouts. Hold on. I got 4 timeouts on my own channel. What the hell? I'll time you out for that. But it is what it is. I appreciate you being here, Richard. Appreciate you being. I got 4 timeouts on my own channel. The disrespect. I need to mod myself. Let me give myself the power of mods. So yeah. Probably should make myself a managing moderator. I didn't even think about that. In any event, thank you for being here, man. You're probably going to be the only one who shows up. Let's just be 1,000%, man. It's super late. Maybe since your dildo shows up because like a decent hour where he is. But, you know, we did the stream earlier. That was pretty cool. I haven't even really been in the Synthwave space. You can make it 5. No, you don't. If you do, I'll time you out. Stop that. But I appreciate you being here, man. I do appreciate you being here. Don't appreciate being harassed, but I do appreciate you being here. Because like I said, I don't expect that big of a turnout. It's super late. I watched that. Still up editing. Fair enough. I watched that fight. Terrence Crawford, man. I've been said he shouldn't move up like that. I mean, he can move up to 154 where he's at, but he shouldn't be moving up and trying to fight Canelo. I knew he was too small. The guy he was fighting, I knew was a good fighter, even though he doesn't have that many fights. He's a guy who has a bunch of amateur fight. Crafty Eastern European dude. And that was a close fight. There are people who think it was a robbery and think that Terrence Crawford lost. And even though I thought Crawford won, I only thought he won by like a round or 2. It was a very close fight. Very, very, very close fight. It's up to you as far as the spoilers. Zeus, what are you doing? Zeus. Stop, man. I think you do this on purpose. I think you just be wanting attention when I stream, Zeus. This isn't fair. What about me? What about Raven? But that's up to you, man. It's your content. I'm going to do some show some spoilers for the album before getting into, or at least a spoiler, and then try to. Well, first we're gonna probably get into some music, see what they'll let us play, and then we'll probably I'll play a little bit of the kind of song I've been working on, which actually did start on Synthwave Saturday night. The beat did. Still more stuff I want to do with the production. I don't think the album's going to come out until very late this year, if not next year. Unfortunately, it's going to take some time because I'm still writing it. But I do have all the beats I want. So that you know, we got really the important stuff done. I mean, I'll probably add to the production, change things as we go. But the important kind of framework is done. And like I said, I need to get the creative juices going so we can finish this damn album, write it, record it, and release it, man. And start working on more projects. Got a lot of stuff to do. So real quick, let's get a set going, and then hold on. We'll get a set going. Set of music. some synthwave, and then we will hold on, hold on, I'm coming. Hold on. Let's see. Hold on, jeez. Anxious motherfuckers. Oh, we got. So we will see what we have here. We'll see what we have here. Hold on. All right, Zeus, you gotta move. 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 See. Okay, we'll toss this in the set. No. And I don't even know if this is gonna work. I'm just picking a Calm Truth song. All right, let's see what we got. Let's read what you said for the spoilers. So, Owlman gets a new suit from Dick Grayson. In the next chapter, he teams up with Firestorm to fight the villain Professor Radium, another forgotten villain from back in the day. Look at you. Writing a script for Owlman / Jason Todd / or Brother Chapter, Red Hood and Outlaws. And what do you have? A Diddy type beat? No, what is this? You guys either showed me this or I saw this earlier. So, no, I'm good. I'll pass on this. But we'll get into the music, and hopefully we don't get harassed for trying to get some music in. Oh, what the hell is this? So this is BT84, Something to Believe, here on Synthwave Saturday night for the first time in a long time. And I appreciate everybody. If it's just Richard, that's cool. I appreciate people being here. Sorry about that. I was just away from the desk. That was BT 84. Someone to believe. It was pretty cool. Pretty cool. Let's keep the synthwave going with another year named act. This is Marvel 83. Welcome to my world on Synthwave Saturday night. Marvel 83 with Welcome to My World. Cool little synthwave beat. Real quick, you were talking about Professor Radium, saying he was creating Batman issue 8, so he's an early villain. Back in 1942. Apparently his body is radioactive. You get close to him, you basically burn up and die. That's why you need Firestorm to help. Fair enough. And because it's the same concept, just leaning towards fire. A synthwave video not showing a certain group of people. Yo, your racism is starting to actually, it's like, good Lord, relax. White people exist, get over it, man. Sheesh. And then the beats of the synthwave entanglement type beat. What is this? Where do you get entanglement type beat? I don't know if I really want to listen to an entanglement. I'm good on entanglement. I guess I'll give synthwave a try, but if it's trash, I'm gonna skip out. But let's give synthwave a try. Since you tossed it in the chat, I appreciate you being here. Let's see what happens. Sounds okay. I'm gonna mute my mic and just let it fly. All right, synthwave had some surprises with some reverse stuff, and then that white. I'm not playing white girl. One, I gotta get through this fucking set so I can actually start making music. Two, you gotta get over white women, man. They exist. I get it, Snow Bunny. I get it, but they exist, man. It's not that deep. It is beyond not that deep. It's just, this stuff. It was funny though. It's like Diddy, Jada Pinkett, this fucking Josh Giddey, and white women. I don't get it. Ryan Garcia. I don't get it. But I guess that's what makes you you. And I appreciate you being here. We'll keep the synthwave going because, like I said, I want to get through this set so I actually try to make music, even though that's going to be terrible. But I do want to try to make music. And I don't know how long the stream is going to go. We already started so fucking late, and it ain't going to get the biggest turnout. So I'm hoping an hour and a half. So we already spent 20 minutes. So let's get through this set and let's start making music. So let's hit Darko, Rearview Mirror on Synthwave Saturday night. All right, Darko with Rearview Mirror. Pretty cool song. What did your boy Umar say about Haktua Harris? He said he looks like she bashed her head on the stairs. She looks like 21 and 41 at the exact same time. And then I saw you say I did it to myself with Josh Giddey. I'm not playing that either. Umar, what's going on here? Oh, Jesus, top 5 cones. This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. Man. I'm sick of that word coon. Most of the time, people who call people coons is almost unerringly the coons themselves. Almost unerringly. All right, says she's not good for black people. She's not black. She's not here from her community. Well, those things are true. So even a blind squirrel can find a nut every once in a while. As far as Umar. But, it's top 5 coons. Just like the obsession with the pro-blacks to have a white and just, oh, you a coon, you doing this because you got to be, if you don't follow these rules, you a coon. You know, there's some people who got that Uncle's Ruckus spirit. Don't get me wrong, but I don't think it's nearly as many people. It's just like anytime you just a little bit outside the box, oh, you're a coon. It's just like, suck my dick. Suck my dick. In any event, this is going to be the last song of the set because, like I said, I want to get into some music. That's the whole point of these streams. Looks like I'll just be making music in front of Retro Richard, but that's fine. It's going to be the last song of the set. It's going to be Calm True's Broken Date. We may start another set, and maybe I do toss in some of those goofy-ass beats. You just sent me talking about Josh Giddey and all the other stuff. It's just crazy. All right, this is Calm True's Broken Date.
The beach is a good place to pick up girls because you can really see it. Most beaches are with chicks, and
Broken Date by Com Trues here on Synthwave Saturday night. Real quick, before we get into it, and it looks like you got a few tracks you said you just sent because of the name. Maybe in the second set, if we do a second set, like I said, I'm not sure how long this stream's going to last. Just want to try to get some ideas, try to spark that creativity part of my brain, get it going so we can get some music going and get some music finished. But I do want to address the coon concept. I'm not saying, you say you've seen a lot of coonery in the community, and listen, I don't live in the Dominican Republic. I can't speak to it. Right? But I mean, what is a coon? Are drug dealers coons? You know what's coonery? Raising hundreds of thousands of dollars, telling people that you're going to use in the school, that you're going to build a school, and then nothing happens to it, and then no one knows what happened to the money. That's coonery. All these other. What about drug dealers? What about murderers? What about that? Is that coonery? What about the fact that, we talk about these diddlers? How many people go to prison, come home and start diddling kids? Is that coonery? I saw Charleston White, and, a lot of people can say what they want about him, and some of his acts, some of it I don't agree with everything he does all the time, but he gave a statistic saying it was 80% of violent criminals or violent black young men have been abused. You really think he got that much? The report is that he got like 500,000. That was the report. I don't know if it's true or not, but he gave no updates. It was just like, all right, I'm trying to start school, and then just disappeared. So, and not addressing it and not coming up with a solution. That's coonery. Sometimes black people, I love my people, don't get me wrong, but sometimes we can put so much internal pressure on ourselves to reach these just unreachable and just ridiculous standards and just standing and like you gotta live. There's a reason we got an alienated class of brothers. A lot of them your age. That's why we got a lot of doomers who just don't even want to be a part of nothing, let alone the black community. And if you date outside your race, you're a coon. It's like, what, suck my dick. And that's not to say there's nothing wrong with it. I like all women, man. Or, I don't know what race of woman I'm gonna end up with, if I end up with anybody at all. But just the idea that if you don't follow these rules, that's the thing that bothers me. Don't get me wrong, I get there's a lot of issues. What about the colorism issue? I never got light skin privilege, man. I'm still waiting on the light skin privilege everybody told me I got. I never got that. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of people subscribe to the light skin, dark skin, and it's still just a lot of bullshit. So I don't know. Come on, puppy. Come on, bro. You see me streaming. No, move. Same here. Yeah. Zeus, go home. Sorry, my dog. He's looking at me crazy. He's like, how dare you kick me out? I'm sorry, puppy, but I just want to finish this damn stream. I got stuff to do, man. So this is a song that the beat actually did start on Synthwave Saturday night earlier in the year. There's a couple beats that I want to use for the album. And I recorded vocals a few times, and this is not to defend the vocal track or arrangement. I don't know how I'm gonna arrange the vocals. I still gotta write the verse. But I do have a hook, so I was just gonna play that. Shout out to Auto Tune, and like I said, I'm also still trying to levels and everything right with the Dog Jelani. I feel poor Dog Jelani. He always want my attention when I'm streaming. But I'm still trying to get everything right with the mic and everything. I mean, so we'll see, and then mixing, that's gonna be a task. But in any event, this is Old School Love. Just a rough demo. I've played, but it's just letting you know where we at, and then we're gonna start trying to make something original. And then, like I said, this ain't gonna be the longest stream. Maybe an hour and a half. I already did a half hour, so maybe another 45 minutes to an hour. In the event, this is just 10 or 15 seconds of a song I started. Hopefully it's not too loud.
We want the love from the 80s, so we'll be in our 80s in love. We want the love from the 80s, so we'll be in our 80s in love. That old school love.
Pretty much it for the vocals. The beat so far is pretty simple. I should turn it up slightly. That's pretty much it. It's kind of a simple little track. That's kind of a simple track. Actually, while I'm here, just for the arrangement purposes.
We want the love from.
Hold on. I'm just copying and pasting. I'm just gonna arrange it just so right now I just need to be able to write to it.
We want the love from the 80s, so we'll be in our 80s in love. We want the love from the 80s, so we'll be in our 80s in love. That old school love. That we want and we need and we pray for. That old school love.
really do hate my voice. Stop playing it. Oh no. This one. This is just so when I'm actually writing to it, I have an idea of where I want to do arrangement wise.
We want, we want the love from the 80s, so we'll be in our 80s in love. We want the love from the 80s.
You said Vigilante Yachty? Yeah, it's some auto-tune, a little high-pitched auto-tune. Falsetto auto-tune. You think it sounds cool? Cool.
We
Trying to That's it. So I got it kind of set up. So I just got to fill in the blanks as far as lyrics. I mean, I'm going to re-sing it. And actually, when I sing it, it do kind of got that yachty slight auto-tone, but whatever. What I'm going to do is basically punch in each part, 'cause I'm such a bad singer. I mean, auto-tune is still carrying, but the idea, I still can sing it a little bit better. So I'm going to just try to have each part, I'm just sing like this part, and then I'm going to come in and just sing like maybe this little section, and then I'm going to have to stack it, so it's going to be tough. Watch Monday Night Raw. It's going to be insane. I don't know. I mean, I'm glad you enjoy SummerSlam. I didn't watch it, so I can't really speak to how good or bad it was. You know what I'm saying? But what I will say is just like, I mean, it could have been booked worse, but they still got booking issues. And there was a lot of false finish, but you know, I'll give them credit because the thing about, not false finish, but fuck finishes and shit like that. Because Synthwave rap work, we're about to find out. Because some of these tracks I'm going to be rapping off of. And I'm going to be singing and rapping, and we're about to find out if this shit work. The Judgment Day is interesting. That's probably the only thing. I guess the Judgment Day, you know, the two big factions, Judgment Day and Bloodline, got a lot going on. But you know what? Okay, I'm cool with Roman coming back, but I don't really like him doing nothing to Cody. I think he should have attacked them both. I think that would have still been cool. You know what I'm saying? I don't like him just being, and then the music changed. I don't like, I don't know. It's like, I knew that when he came back, he was going to be a baby face. I'm cool with that. But he should still, you know, have some edge about him. He should still be like, fuck Cody. You know what I'm saying? You took my belt. I'm not about to just help you win and everything's just smooth and that's just fucking it. It's like, no, fuck you. So I really didn't like that. I really didn't like that. I'm glad he's back. He's the only fucking star they got. And I mean, shit, you ask a lot of fans, older fans, they don't even see why he's a star. But I didn't like him doing that. Yeah, the music was weird. I didn't like it. Like I said, man, I don't mind him, you know, hitting Sokoa because he took over the damn group. But he should have, like, knocked out Cody, too. That'd have been cooler to me. That'd have gave him, like, his aura. You know what I mean? That'd have enhanced his aura. Like, no, okay, I don't like neither one of you motherfuckers. Instead of just letting Cody, because honestly, Cody needs to come off that fucking belt. I wish there was a Money in the Bank to cash in, to just do something different, to add some spice. I know that would have been another crazy finish. And then the Judgment Day, like what are they going to do with the Judgment Day? Are they going to break him up completely and dissolve him? Are they going to add Liv Morgan to it and just kick out Damian Priest and Rhea? I mean, if it wasn't for Liv, man, I don't even know where WWE would be, man. Liv Morgan, to me, is the most interesting character they had since WrestleMania. She's been the most interesting character they had. And just with this story with Dom. But I mean, you can only go so far with it. Now it's like, okay, now what? They done hit the now what point. And I still don't know if it was a good idea to just immediately promote all these songs to the main roster. Yeah, it's done. Like, what else are they gonna do? Exactly. They hit the now what point. Okay, he turned. Dom chose Live over Rhea, which should shock no one. It should shock no adult male. No disrespect to Rhea, but I mean, clearly Liv Morgan's more, she's more physically attractive. Now, granted, all these people I think are married in real life to other people, not each other. Voted for the ultimate bunny. But I mean, it was two bunnies anyway, so. But she is kind of the ultimate bunny with the blonde hair and everything. And shit, did you see how she was dressed in the pre-show? Holy shit. Or was it the pre-show or the kickoff show? Something. She's built pretty good, man. I'll pick Liv. I'll pick Liv in a heartbeat. It's not even a thought. Liv is single. Well, maybe your boy needs to slide in the DMs. I just assumed she was married. I know Dom and Rhea are married to different people. Rhea just got married to Buddy Matthews / what was his name in what you call it? I forgot what his name was in WWE. And maybe it was Buddy Matthews and it's something else in AEW. But you say you ain't see it? But I know she's married. She just married to him, and Dom got married a few months before that. But Liv probably a thought. No disrespect. The fact that she's single, she probably getting pounded. She probably a Pound Town resident. Probably the Pound Town mayor. She probably getting smutted out backstage. I think a lot of these girls are getting smutted out. Backstage. And you be fiending for them, man. These girls are getting tossed around and penetrated by all sorts of wrestlers, dude. That's just how it goes, unfortunately. I'm not trying to be disrespectful, you misogynist. I'm just telling you what it is, man. They getting it's a lot of dudes in real good shape. You ain't see it at first, but you just saw it. Okay, yeah, she's built pretty good, man. And I mean, Rhea's an attractive young lady, but she's just not as attractive as Liv. You know what I'm saying? Just not as attractive as Liv. So what the fuck are we gonna do musically? After all this shit, 40 plus minutes in, we gotta do something. Got to come up with something, my guy. So let's see. MIDI. No. And then have the audio. I don't know what we're gonna do. But that's the joy. Take a Rhea based off the fact that she played video games. Fair enough. Like I said, Rhea's attractive. And Liv might be obnoxious. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why people marry these wrestlers. Shit, you see Sasha Banks is divorcing her husband. It's just like, I don't want to get divorced, man. But these wrestlers want to get married. Mia Yim married Keith Lee. And sometimes I be feeling, I don't know, I feel like she don't be doing them right. Maybe she is, I don't know. Yo, Mercedes Moné. Whoo, she trash. Like I said, just divorced her husband. I called her Sasha Banks because that's when she was good. She's trash. She's so WWE really hid her flaws. She's not good on promo. She's not that good of a person. He said her name same time he commented on it. Yeah. She's not that good as a promo. She's not that good of a person. She's not that good of a wrestler. She botches all the time. She got so much hype. She's a decent looking girl, but now she's getting a little older, and she just, I don't know. And then Britt Baker is better. I don't think Britt Baker necessarily better looking, but she's better at talking at least. Apparently, Britt Baker got into an MJF and got suspended. AEW is just a fucking mess. I wish they can get their shit together too. But this is, like I said, it's not why I'm not watching wrestling. Because, I mean, it's just, I'll watch highlights. I'll check out reviews from time to time to pass the time. But it's just not well done. But, I mean, I'm sure a lot of people enjoy SummerSlam. It was a lot, even though a lot of it was predictable, you still got a lot of just stuff happening. That's where I will give you, you said Britt Baker on a Caitlin Clark type of time. No, I think Britt Baker better looking than Caitlin Clark. You out here watching NWA? Shout out to the NWA. NWA was cold. I remember when they had LA Knight, back when he was Eli Drake. They had Ricky Starks. They had a cold little roster. Think she broke up with Adam Cole? That's crazy. I'm not shocked, though. She seemed like the type to break up with Adam Cole. But, yeah, she got into it with MJF because she was talking shit about him. But I guess his fiance worked there, too, and it went back to him. MJF acted like a bitch, too, and I don't know. AEW just got issues. Maybe Shane McMahon can save them. Maybe he can't. Maybe he's not even coming in. But she seemed like the type to break up with Adam Cole. She don't even seem like Ricky Starks and the WWE about to be cold. If he ever get there, what the hell's going on with his contract? I mean, he's not on TV, and the rumor is he's going to WWE, but he's not nowhere. He's just been sitting in the ether. Adam Cole was moving away from Florida, dealing with personal issues. Adam Cole needs to retire, bro. He's not that good. He's another one. He was protected by NXT Black and Gold. When you really put him on that stage, he's not that good. He's not that good of a promo. All he got is that Adam Cole, baby. And that's cool enough. But, I mean, I think he's a solid wrestler. He's kind of sloppy. But if he's in a ring with a good wrestler, he can have a good match. Like I say, he's kind of sloppy. But he's just so small. He's so unbelievable. He's so mid at so many things. And like I said, he was cool in NXT with the Undisputed Era. Sammy Guevara got booted to ROH. Wonder why? We would know why. We just talked about it. We know why. We all know why. I'm surprised they didn't just fire him. That's the one thing he don't do. You know, if you're gonna shit on these people, just get rid of them. If you don't want Athena, speaking of wrestlers, for some reason she can never get on AEW TV. She's just only in ROH. It's because he's older now. He is older now. I think he's just turned 30, maybe even 31. Something like that. He's in his late 20s, early 30s. I think didn't he marry Tay Conti? I know he had a baby with her. I don't know if he married her. But no, it's because of Mercedes Moné. Because of that comment from like 10 years ago. Wasn't it like 10 years ago? Some shit like that. Whatever, 8 years ago. She ain't forget. That's the fucking thing. She ain't forget. And you know she vindictive as fuck. That's the reason he on ROH. But if you feel that way about him, just fucking fire him. Let him go. She has the ROH title for like 600 days. Ain't been on TV one time. And ROH still don't got a TV deal. What the fuck is the point of this company? Oh, you talking about Adam Cole. It's because he's older now. He said that in the PS3 party. God, so it was a long time ago. Fuck, so that's like 15 years ago. So he really was like 19 when he said that shit. Or like 15 or some shit. Still. That don't be. She vindictive is crazy. You know, some of these hoes is crazy, especially, you know, some of these wrestlers, even these male wrestlers got crazy egos. Yeah, she's Snoop Dogg's cousin, but so what? Like, so what? That just means she's down with Freemasonry. That don't mean she's talented. Just so overrated. Oh, man. He's married. That's a problem. Then again, you got to know if you his wife that he's smashing other chicks. Because girls throw themselves at Roman. And I hate to just say that shit, but I mean, you just got to know. You just got to know if you dating somebody. There's certain people, if you dating, you just got to know they fucking around. And you can accept that or you can move on. But you got to know. Shit, I just mentioned Liv Morgan. If you Liv Morgan, because she might have a little boyfriend. Listen, she's single, but trust me, Liv Morgan is being penetrated by somebody. I don't care if she's single. Some male is penetrating Liv Morgan. Somebody's penetrating her. You know what I'm saying? That's just how it goes. And it's probably multiple people penetrating her, to be honest. That's what the odds will tell you. For any single girl out here, usually they got a few dudes they're being penetrated by. That's the way of the world. Unfortunately. Unfortunately, that's how it goes. So, if you watch Total Divas, this is before even Roman was even the big dog. Girls in the show was talking to him, touching him in the weight room. He was so uncomfortable. Said she get penetrated by Shayna Baszler. She might. Some of these girls they'll play lesbian for a minute. So maybe she is. Who knows? Who knows? She might be getting penetrated. Who knows? There's a few lesbians back there. Who knows what the fuck is going on? Who knows what a freak fest? And I think Bailey is a part of Bailey acting like she got a liquor license nowadays too. So who the fuck knows what's going on back there? It's probably just a fucking freak off. Probably a freak off backstage. And then you keep hearing this shit with, and CM Punk got a wife, but you keep seeing him he always around these females. He was around Britt Baker back when at AEW. He's been around Cora Jade. You know what I'm saying? I think WWE it's probably a freak off back there. It's probably a freak off in AEW too. Fucking what's her name? Sheeta pole dancing on the internet. Who knows what she's doing for Tony Khan? Backing that thing up like a U-Haul truck. Backing that ass up like she living in the late 90s, early 2000s. I never watched Total Divas. Never watched it, man. Just wasn't my thing. Cora Jade and Roxanne Perez basically his kayfabe kids. Nah, they ain't kayfabe kids. They getting porked, man. They're getting porked. You said, if you offer me Jade Cargill, Roxanne Perez, I'll take Roxanne. Follow Roxanne's sister on the gram. She got fault. Hunter, she a baddie. Say you won't DM you. Hey, do you? Take chances. Life is short, man. Fuck it. mess around with the melody. Hold on. Let me mess around with the melody for a second. See what comes up. I just been joking because I'm bored. I've been getting a lot of thirsty chicks. Shout out to thirsty hoes. Give me some water. But I actually trying to be getting the worst woman imaginably. At the time, watch John Moxley on Total Diva. He's always in character. It's not a gimmick. John Cena was a heel on that show, and Daniel Bryan was really the American Dragon. That shit, over time, you can see Brie Bella act like Daniel Bryan. He must not love her because he's willing to die. I mean, hopefully he's retiring. But, I mean, he spent all this fucking time wrestling AEW for no reason. Should have been spending time with his wife and his kid. Instead, he out here getting kicked in the head and shit. It's like, and getting hurt all the damn time. Like, what the fuck? Maybe that's what he figured. Like, well, I'm just wrestling a couple matches, get hurt. Then I get tired to spend with Brie when my neck is fucked up, my arm fucked up. How's John Cena a heel? He was smart not to marry that bitch. No disrespect. They act the same. I see. But he was smart not to marry Nikki Bella. I think she married some other poor sap. You know, and the Bellas were, you know, pretty enough, but wouldn't want to marry these hoes. He said when Nikki used to violate. Have they hit the? Well, I haven't seen these hoes in like 10 years. I don't know what the fuck these hoes look like, so I haven't seen them. And I mean, I didn't think they were that cute. I thought Brie was the cuter one because Nikki had so much fucking plastic surgery. I don't like that plastic surgery look, and I don't know why she got that done. It just seemed like, I don't know. I mean, they're cute. Like I said, they're cute enough. I'm not about to act like they're not attractive, but they were not like, oh man, the Bellas. Yeah, I would agree. Trish Stratus does look better than him. Yeah, like that. And Trish Stratus older than him by a good what, 5-10 years. There's Mexican. I knew they was I didn't know that they was Mexican, but I knew they was Latina. I just didn't know what race. I thought they were Puerto Rican, honestly. To be 1,000, I thought they were Puerto Rican, but they're Mexican. Okay. You see, they're not terrible looking by any stretch, but they just, like I said, the one put too much plastic on. Brie's a little cuter. But, you know. maybe D minor. Different opinion. I'd be willing to put in the extra work to make Sonya Deville see a straight line. A lot of people would. Yo, she had a stalker trying to turn her straight. A lot of men would put in the work to say, listen. But she probably needs some counseling. More than likely, I hate to say it, man, and I'm not trying to discriminate against individuals in the LGBTQ plus, minus times division community, but unfortunately, she probably has some abuse. Because that's usually what happens, unfortunately. They get abused at a young age, and then they end up with that lifestyle. You'll turn into Tiffany Stratton. Trust me, a lot of dudes would gladly put in the work to try to straighten her out. But, I mean, listen, that's the choice she made. It is what it is. But, yeah, she's pretty for real. But she only like women. So, it is what it is. But, yeah, she is pretty. She is pretty. Sonya Deville. But yeah, she had a stalker. I think the stalker wrote the letter like, what turned her straight. That's fucking crazy, bitch. That don't help. That's not helping the case. Yeah, she was an MMA fighter for real. I had a few, obviously, total opposite end of the spectrum as far as looks. No disrespect, but also, liquor license. That's Sonya Deville. That's what we were talking about. What the fuck is her name? Oh my God, what is her name? What's the other MMA chick that was cool with Ronda Rousey? You know her fucking name. I can't think of it because I'm tired and high. This total opposite though, but she got a big forehead. I can't even tell you what race she is. The dude doesn't help me. Well, I won't try since she's like 30. God, what the fuck is this girl's name that I can't think of? I'm not going to look it up. Shayna Baszler. Thank you. Thank you, Retro Richard. No, it was Shayna. It was Shayna. What does Lola Vice even look like? Shit, I'm like, I don't even know if I know what Lola Vice look like. I mean, maybe I've seen her, but I just, offhand, I'm like, I don't know what the fuck she look like. She just look like a generic human. And she seems like she might be attractive enough. Oh, she's a former MMA chick too. Okay. She seems pretty attractive, I guess. Hey, first time chat. Oh, we get I got craziness in my chat. Play Never Gonna Give You Up, says Chris Mall. Are you still here, Chris Mall? Are you still here while we doing Synthwave? If you're still here, I would give it a chance. You tried to do like a fucking command. I ain't got no commands, bro. I don't hardly get no loves. It looks like you just followed the channel 20 minutes ago. I'm sorry that I didn't say nothing. I hope you still here, bro. Never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you down. That just sound like Naruto. Man, WWE got so many fucking shitty wrestlers, bro. They got so many wrestlers that just should be out of the company. There's too many motherfucking wrestlers. There's so many wrestlers that shouldn't even be in the goddamn company. Same with AEW. You ain't got even worse. And I'm not trying to shit on people's dreams. You know what I mean? Everybody got a dream. And I'm not just trying to say everybody's shitty. It's not all the wrestlers' fault. But just so many people have been booked so badly. It's like they'll never be taken seriously. And they'll never be fucking stars, man. And they'll never be that interesting and entertaining. There's so many people that's been scarlet letter in both companies. So I'm not trying to be disrespectful. I'm not trying to be an asshole. I know these people done work their whole fucking life. Their whole life. But Akira Tozawa's never going to be world champion. He's entertaining, but he's never going to be world champion. R-Truth. Man, they always got, even though R-Truth is talented, they always got him looking crazy. It's just, Otis looked crazy. Shit. Everybody in AEW that's over 6 feet and over 200 pounds look crazy. If you fucking Brian Cage, you look crazy. If you Lance Archer, you look crazy. If you Wardlow, you look crazy. If you Powerhouse Hobbs, you look crazy. It's like every big guy gets jobbed out. Orange Cassidy never fucking loses, ever. He's lost probably like 5 times the whole fucking company. It's just trash. We got plenty of jobbers. R-Truth was a world champion. He's the NWA champion. He's a good wrestler, but they don't put the respect on him. Not gonna lie, you love to date an MMA IFC chick. You can tell with a girl who knows the basics though. Do you know any MMA? Or UFC chick, that's what you're trying to say. I think we got plenty of jobbers. They just not you. There's just everybody beats everybody, so everybody's a jobber. That's kind of the problem. There's not that clear delineation. You can check the win-loss record. I guarantee it wouldn't surprise me if fucking Orange Cassidy got the best win-loss record in AEW history. I mean, he loses very rarely. He's booked like the Undertaker. Orange Cassidy is. Is he that over? Isn't the gimmick kind of dead? Actually, hold on a second. I'll be right back, man. I'm about to sneeze. I'm about to get my Kleenex real quick. I'll be right back. All right, sorry about that, man. I'm very sorry about that. Mercedes Moné going for Jade Cargill record 300-0. Him or Moxley? Yeah, Moxley maybe. And Jade Cargill, nobody can book her right. Honestly, listen, I'm not trying to say they necessarily racist with Tony Khan and Triple H. And it's not like they don't necessarily try to book black characters, but they just happen to be very bad at it. Rather than it's because they racist and Triple H keep thinking about the Booker T shit, keep thinking about the Rock shit with the Nation of Domination. Makes you wonder. Tony Khan seems like he's scared of black people. He seems like he's scared of everything. So, I don't know. See AEW win-loss records. Orange Cassidy is the highest. I think Orange Cassidy is the highest. Hold on. Champions. Okay, according to Cage Match, I think it is Orange Cassidy. Look. Oops. He's 42-12 on 12 losses. He got the most matches and the most wins. Is it the most wins too? Is this over? It's just for 2024. So he's got the most wins, most matches this year. Win percent. Who's got the best win percentage? Oh, it's a bunch of people who won. That don't count. So for the Tony Storm has a good win percentage. So Tony Storm, Swerve Strickland, and Bryan Danielson will be the top over 20 matches for the year. So okay, that's good. You know, women's champion, your men's champion, one of your biggest stars. Okay, fair enough. And a bunch of people got one. Now this is cage match. This isn't their record, which is easy to navigate. Easy to navigate. So I'm wrong, even though he does have the most wins though. Not the best win percentage, but he got the most wins and the most matches. Let's see about 2023. Let's see about 2023. Orange Cassidy again, most matches. Higher win percentage, most wins. Orange Cassidy probably got the most wins altogether. Okay, John Moxley this year, most matches and the most wins in 2022. Orange Cassidy still top 10 for 2022. 2021. Orange Cassidy still top 10. 2021. 2020. Only one Orange Cassidy ain't top 10 so far as 2020. And fucking Luchasaurus and all these other motherfuckers. Kenny Omega. Where is Orange Cassidy? So he's in the 30s, so they didn't really book him that strong at first. 2020 and 2019. Now, they ain't got that many matches in 2019, obviously. So the first couple years they didn't book him, but since 2021, he's been top 10 in matches and wins. And number one the past 2 years. This year and last year. So I'm not crazy about Orange Cassidy just being booked crazy strong. He's one of the top guys. Yeah, they racist. They put him in Wingstop sponsor matches. That's wild business that was wild when they put the black girls in the Wingstop sponsor match. That's wild business. They had to do that. Butch J, Cargill, like Carla Payne, Mark Henry, they could. Tony Storm has been super entertaining. She has. Blonde bitches have been saving wrestling. They've been the only ones doing something. They're the only ones with basic bitch character. As far as Liv Morgan and Tony Storm. Does anyone even else have a character? Straight up. What is Kyle Fletcher's character? I just brought up a random AEW wrestler. What's Andrade's character? What's Sami Zayn's character? A homeless dude? 4 black women in the match. The rest are Asian, put them in a Wingstop match. Yeah, then the other group, Asian. It's like the two groups most known for wings. Put them in a Wingstop match. I guess they Japanese, but if they was Korean, they know for wings. Put them in a Wingstop match. That's wild business. Kyle Fletcher, just trash. Can you believe Kyle Fletcher got a job? People are starving, homeless. He Mexican black mask. That's what I mean. What is his character though? That's maybe his. I liked Andrade and I still like him. I think he's talented, but just what's the character? And like I said, Sami Zayn character is he's homeless. I guess I don't know. Japanese people they make chicken too. Let's see. Well, everybody make chicken. What the fuck am I talking about? Every culture got some form of chicken. That's just the reality. But I mean, a lot of these motherfuckers ain't got no fucking character, man. Straight up. They ain't got no character. They don't be having no storylines. And the AEW don't even like storylines. They get offended when you try to come up with a storyline AEW, bro. Just track this out. You have more charisma than everybody in AEW outside of Moxley. That sounds crazy, man. I don't get it. To each their own, man. To each their own. But and I think Moxley done gave up. And then I still don't even understand why do they have the Blackpool Combat Club? Wasn't the whole point of the Blackpool Combat Club what's his name? Steven Regal, who was only there like a week, but they done kept the Black Cool Combat Club. They ain't changed nothing around, even though the guy who started was only there for like a week. I mean, the storylines they have they're just so, it's like they don't want to tell stories. You and MJF could do 1 hour promo without mentioning WWE once. Well, you can. I don't know if he can. I think he done fallen off of promos. I don't think he's as good as he thinks he is. I don't think he's as good as he even once was. He's just become kind of generic. He's just become generic. And it don't make sense. Like I said, him and Adam Cole had this whole storyline for all year. All last year. They did the shit with the devil. And then he comes back and it's like, oh, well, we still need him to be a heel, so he's a heel, and that storyline doesn't matter anymore. It's like, okay. And they still got the goofy-ass Undisputed whatever kingdom, just a bunch of jobbers, a bunch of dudes that just really should be working at fucking Home Depot. Bunch of Home Depot employees. That's all wrestling is. Indie wrestling, it's not that I don't like indie wrestling. I've went to many an indie show, you know what I'm saying? But it's just a lot of these motherfuckers really shouldn't even be pro wrestlers, or they should only be indie wrestlers. And without getting heat for the fans, I'll just talk about them. Man, I would make MJF want to fight me for real. I'll break him down. Okay, I'm fat, but like, you're not talented. All you do is cater to a bunch of marks. All you do is cater to a bunch of fat neck beards and pray that they like you so you can feel better about yourself. Because you're like 5'1". You're 5'1". Because you're comic accurate. Because you look like comic accurate Wolverine. You're 5'1" with crazy looking sideburns. Nobody likes you. You were a terrible champion. You were one of the worst world champions I ever seen. You can't be liked by people. You sit up there, you act like you don't care about that, but you sit up there crying at the end of these fucking scrubs and shit like that. You cry. You will give your life just for a bunch of fat virgins to like you, even though you talk shit about them. You're a fucking loser. And all these fans is losers. And this whole, they kicked me off for one night. They gave me a live. AW ever gave me a live mic, I burned out that whole fucking building. Everyone except Warlow's a favorite former world champion. And that just shows you how meaningless world champions are. I guess so, because did Matt Taven hold the ROH championship? What's his name is hold the ROH and the NXT championship? And Warlow's the only one that would matter. That should matter, but they fucked his whole career up. AEW can't do shit right, bro. I'm sorry. Hold on. Yeah, I mean, like I said, it ain't like WWE's better. WWE is trash shoulder too. Wrestling to me, I just wish it was better. I feel like they just waste. They got a lot of fans, and I think both companies are really wasting their fans' goodwill. At least WWE tries, but like I said, I still think both companies are just literally just wasting their fans' goodwill. New Japan, it probably is gonna go out of business. Listen, I keep saying that you could be top tier pro wrestler in a year because they need pro wrestlers. These are not pro wrestlers, bro. They're not. They're fucking gymnasts. They're gymnasts and they're like skinny fat losers, man. I'm not trying to be disrespectful. They just don't have the talent, man. All they know how to do is a bunch of dives and kicks, and it's just no story. And a lot of them can't even do dives and kicks properly. Like, Will Ospreay's talented. I'll give you that. I mean, obviously he's talented. And he has good matches and stuff like that. He's not that good on the mic, though. Sometimes they try to act like he's that good, but I don't think he's that much better. You could be IG. I mean, I don't know about next week, but if 6 months, yeah. 6 months, a year, definitely. I mean, it's just, I don't know, it's not a good product, man. Neither product is that good. And then the indies got fucked up. This is another reason all these people need to get fired, so they can go to New Japan. They can go to different companies. It's so many people in both companies that all they do is go to catering. They literally get paid to travel and eat. The fuck? You don't deserve a check. I'm not trying to be ignorant. I know it's a hard economy out here. You know, it's good that people working. But you're not providing anything. You know what I mean? You don't do anything. There's motherfuckers that don't even be on TV. You wouldn't do it because you hate following scripts. I mean, I don't think AEW got scripts. This is shit I'm watching. I highly doubt there's scripts. Highly doubt it. Huh? What's going on with the sound? Oh. That's what's going on with the sound. Where is it? Where is it? Huh, that's weird. Options. Preferences. Media devices. Okay, let me say this then. Hate going over matches a week before it happens. Like, nah, man. Tamina's still in WWE. Like, what? How did she get in the check? For what? What is she doing? I'm just saving this project and then I'm about to relaunch it because I think that's why this instrument ain't working. What date is it? 8. So it's 8/3.
How dare you?
He's kind of gay.
It's not gay. Come on.
But yeah, the perfect example. Why are you getting checked? What do you provide?
He's kind of gay to
People
me.
belong on the indies. Go be on the indies. Shout out to Matt Cardona. He's the only indie guy that really matters. And you know, they didn't used to go over matches like that. They would just have a finish and the two guys would make the match up in live. And honestly, I think it came out better when two guys didn't have a plan and they would just come up with the match live. How the fuck I remember a script and a reader with all these 300,000 people? Yeah, while wrestling. Rather make it up. It seemed like it would be easier and better done making it up. Stone Cold used to, they had the spots that they had to do. They had like 2 or 3 spots planned out. And that was it. And a few cues if somebody had to interfere, that was it. Now they literally go through the whole fucking match and do this. That's why it looks so fucking coordinated. This whole coordinated ass match. Yeah, they really need to go back to guys calling in the ring, but they probably don't want to do that. They just want this whole coordinated ass match, and it just looks trash. You know what I'm saying? Listen, there's still good matches. Don't get me wrong, but even what's a good match? Every good match looks the same. Everybody didn't have the same wrestling style, man. There were people who had, totally different styles. Road Dogg didn't wrestle like Kane, who didn't wrestle like Crash Holly, who didn't wrestle like Jericho, who didn't wrestle like Kurt Angle, who didn't wrestle like Rey Mysterio, who didn't wrestle like Kevin Nash, who didn't wrestle like Big Papa Pump, who didn't wrestle like Hulk Hogan, who didn't wrestle like Billy Kidman, who didn't wrestle like, you know what I'm saying? None of these people wrestle like, these just random wrestlers back in the day. They all had their own little style. Everybody now does a million super kicks. Everybody, and not everybody, but a lot of people do the same moves. Now, you do got a few power guys, but it's just like there's not that variance where that's another thing that made matchups interesting. Oh, these, this one guy has, Steve Blackman has a totally different style than, he might have a different style than Crash Holly or Shane McMahon. Let's see how this match turns out. You know what I'm saying? That was intrigue. But, Nan knows going to be some super kicks, some crazy moves, kickouts. You know what I'm saying? 1, 2, So I don't want to do that. I don't have a good memory. I barely remember basketball plays. Your coach's call, you just do it yourself. Billy Kidman looked like Caitlin Clark, right? Oh, shit. She said Billy Kidman looked like Caitlin Clark. God damn. Okay, I think this is D minor. Ooh, for the natural minor, I'm going to try. Let's, hold on. I'm just using the chord. Is it the keyboard? I think it is. So I'll be looking at the coach, see how it plays, like, shut the fuck up. You sent your Instagram post? Look like it? Let me see. This stream may end because I don't really, I saved this, but this ain't that good. And I ain't expect it to be that great. Let's see. And sorry, I don't check Instascam. See what notifications. Somebody like the poll. All right. I'm maybe sending stuff too. Force Grab Evolution for GTA 6. Let's see. More Umar stuff. So I swear this us also, bro. Yo, hey, that's some Michael Rubin White Party shit. Looking at this, this Trae Young KD shit. You maybe remember a coach played in the first half, first quarter. After that, it's like, why you still got a clipboard? I see. It don't look like most people just run plays anyway. They just motherfuckers just be out here hooping. Motherfuckers should be out here hooping. I'm going to just say this shit. I think I'm done, man. It's late as, 5 a.m.? Yeah, man. Yeah, I think it's time to get out of here, guy. It's just been you. This ain't the best. Ain't the best, ain't the worst. It's just something started. Something to just get the juices flowing. Maybe I'll do some music tomorrow. Hopefully I do. So just sit down and let you get your assist. I feel you, bro. I feel you, man. Just do your thing, man. I honestly, I don't think most coaches is that good in this era anyway. Coaching wasn't great when I was younger, but it got worse. These coaches don't know what they doing, man. That's at the pro level. Fuck you think? NBA level. What the fuck you think? Lower level coaches do? They don't do shit. But this stream itself wasn't the best, wasn't the worst. it was a stream. We got to an hour and a half. I got a little bit something done. I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here. I'm getting tired. But I appreciate, man, you loyal to the soul for just sticking around and just riding out. So I appreciate that, bro. We'll do we finally did Synthwave Saturday night, but we will do games, Sunday night games tomorrow. It says stop screaming in my ear. I got 20 points and a half. Coaches don't know what the fuck they want. A lot of them just know stupid as, I ain't even gonna say basics, just stupid as generic tropes and trends and just all do the same shit. Why so many coaches unathletic white dudes who never played basketball? At least with football, a lot of coaches are like former players. Like our coach for the Lions is a former player. Cool. I'm not saying every coach needs to be a former player, but it's just so many of these coaches are unathletic Caucasian dudes who don't have good ideas and aren't creative. They used to hype up Brad Stevens like he was creative. But I mean, he was okay. But he was scared of black people. He was scared of Kyrie Irving, which is just ridiculous. Like, why can you be scared of Kyrie Irving? But he's scared, so then they made him like a GM and some other shit. But it's just a lot of unathletic dudes who never play. Every coach just run a Warrior offense. Warriors. But they run it wrong. Everybody's not Draymond Green, and most people damn sure ain't Klay Thompson and, of course, Steph Curry. So it don't work. It don't work. But in any event, man, I'm about to get out of here because I got to get some sleep. But I appreciate you sticking around, man. We'll do we'll stream tomorrow. So, man, if you like the video, which I'm sure you already did, you're the only one here. So what's the point of even saying the spiel? It was just you. Not that you know, I'm not taking you for granted, bro. Because you could have said, fuck you, I ain't watching this bullshit. But you stuck it all out. So I appreciate that. But yeah, it's laziness. These coaches is lazy. But on that note, man, I'm lazy too. I'm about to get out of here. I appreciate you being here. I'll talk to you later. I'll see you tomorrow if you free for Sunday night games to watch that. I'd appreciate that. All right, I'll talk to you. Peace.